The largest single loss of life in an accident was actually on the ground. It was between two aircrafts running together on the ground. And we don't see that that is much of a threat unless you actually go study the statistics behind runway excursions and incursions. Those continue to be a threat, and the loss of situational awareness, knowing where you are on the runway surface, where the other aircraft are coming in and off the various runways, is a key point of what we have to go look at for the next generation safety products that we're putting in place. Right now we have a product called Runway Advisory and Awareness System, or short RAS, and that system allows us to give the pilots an understanding of where they are on the runway surface and which part of the traffic pattern that they're in at that time.
Red on the left.
That's excited.
I'm excited.
Remaining. 3,000 remaining.
100.
2,000 remaining.
The first technology was our runway awareness and advisory system, which has been in service for 4 or 5 years now. And the object behind that technology is to provide flight crews with awareness of where they are as they operate aircraft on the surface and approaching an airport. The second set of technology is called Stable Approach Monitor, and this is some new technology that we're adding to the system that monitors the final approach segment of the aircraft as they come in to land. We have runway incursion accidents that are still happening. We have runway excursion accidents where aircraft run off the end of the runway because they have landed too long or they've come in too fast. Runway incursion accidents are where aircraft come together on the ground when perhaps an airplane crosses an active runway when they should not, or things like that. So both of these systems are designed to monitor the position of the aircraft and then to provide the pilots with information about their situation. Are you approaching a runway? Are you on a particular runway? And if so, which one is it? So that they can be sure that they're doing the right thing and they are where they expect to be.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Flaps. Flaps.
$40. $30.
Long landing. Long landing.
4,000 feet remaining. 2,000 remaining.
That was fun.
We can provide advisories in terms of an oral alert, a voice, for the pilots to hear so that they can say, oh, I'm too high, well, okay, I need to adjust on the approach. Or I'm approaching a particular runway, and they can say, yes, that's what I expect to be doing, that's where I think I am.
And it may appear to you that we're lined up on a taxiway, but we'll scoot over before we get to the approach end.
Contact direct altimeter 2992, transition for Suzuka.
Caution, taxiway. Caution, taxiway.
Oh.
One 100.
All right, we're out of here.
Our system is there to hopefully be like a third person in the cockpit, to just sort of tap them on the shoulder and say, here's what you're doing. Are you comfortable with that? And if so, proceed. But if not, the idea is hopefully this will jog them into examining what they're doing and then making a correction if it's needed.